You fly to your room. There are no documents on your desk.
Yeah, figures. I take the sending stone out of my pocket.
Okay, you take it out.
And I say, Talon 2. Talon 2. Come in.
Wingspan, Talon, reporting in.
Fuck no!
Talon 2, I need you to listen. Here, listen to me very carefully. I need you to find your sister and meet me at home. Can you do that?
Wingspan, who do you think you're even talking to? I followed Egghead, and Dad, remember, code names.
Sorry.
I followed Egghead. She doesn't have any idea I'm here. She's talking to a girl at a party. She's got, I think she's a Triton because she's got like blue hair, and they're
Talon 2. Listen, this is very...
they're drinking stuff.
Very exciting.
There's a big party. It's at the Sorcerer's University. It's there's a bunch of kids. Everyone's talking about a fireworks extravaganza. I'm not sure if it was even permitted.
Here, listen to me. Get Egghead and tell her it's an emergency. You know what we talked about before. This is important. Please, get her and come home as fast as you can. Do you copy?
I copy, Dad. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Remember, code names.
Sorry. Wingspan. Roger that. Mission and objective set. Gather Egghead and rendezvous at home base. Over and out.
Out.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too.
Where does Sarah go now?
I'm gonna...
Normally, you're, one of a few Aisura who are flying. You see multiple flying mages escaping from one thing or another, begin to sort of fly by. There's one mage that's levitating in midair, his face covered in blood, just looking stunned, unsure of what has happened. You move through this place, and a light on the balcony moving into your home. And for the first time, we see them, Maya and Kier, standing in front of you. Both of your children are home.
They're home.
You see Maya looks up at you, your daughter, who is a young teenager, got a little bit of awkward plumage molt, like teenager molt around her neck. Shout out to Sunny. You see that she looks and she goes, Dad, I wasn't drinking, or I just another kid saw it at the party. I didn't know that there was anything.
I know, honey. It's all right. It's okay. I didn't see any of this coming. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Well, we were doing.
Where's your brother?
Up in the rafters, hiding. You see your son with holding his little thing. Says,
Copy.
I'm here.
Kier, please come down here.
A light's down. Hey, Dad.
Okay. I look out the windows behind them. I just do a quick 180 sweep as fast as I can. Is there anything perched, any danger, anything following them? Is this room clear for the next 30 seconds?
Give me a perception check.
Why couldn't you just say yes? 23.
You do not detect any invisible presences. To your knowledge, it is safe. Hearing distant noises, you're rattled. You're not working on a baseline.
No.
You see, it has not gotten to the point yet where Kier and Maya, the screams they're hearing could just be 4 a.m. night of the replenish. It's hard. It's like, is that someone being crazy and drunk outside, or is that something else? So both of your children look at you, and Maya says, Dad, what's wrong?
I'm gonna tell you all about this at some point. I promise. It'll be an incredible story, but right now, I have a surprise for the both of you.
As you say that, you see that Kier looks down, as does Maya. Maya points to your hand and says, Dad, why is your ring glowing?
Oh! Why are you like this?
Oh, God.
It glows when danger is near,
Okay.
which means that you need to get out of here. I have a special gift, and I take out the
runes of
runestones. Yeah. This is for each of you. It's going to take you to your mother. She's very excited to see you. But I need you to listen to me. Whatever you do, don't come back until I find you. Stay away from the city.
Dad, why are you talking like this? Is
Maya, it's
everything
very
okay?
important that you listen to me. Yes, it's okay, but I need you to listen very carefully. It's up to you to take care of you and your brother. Do you understand?
Well, you see, Kier says, but if the city's not safe, what about my friends at school? And wait, we had a... And you see,
Kier.
Maya says, Dad, why are you talking like this? Like, we're going to come back
I understand. I take her hand. I open it. Kira, come here. I open his hand as well. I love the both of you so much. So much.
Dad.
I take the stones, I close their hands, and I clasp them shut.
You see, they look with those stones in their hand. All that they need to do is break those stones in their hand, and the spell will take effect. You see that Maya looks up and says, Dad. And you see Kier starts crying and goes, Dad, did I do something wrong?
No, baby. I'll always have my eye on you, and I squeeze their hands.
And both of them vanish as you see Maya goes, wait! And they're gone.
You said that because you're in the sight order and you can see things.
The ring slowly stops glowing. They're out of the city. And you stand in the home you built with rain. It's so quiet, and it hasn't been quiet in years. You look at your ring and the emblem of the eyes of Aabria. Looking at this home and all the noise that would be here with young kids growing up. I think it occurs to you how much time this ring took from being in this home. Because there may never be the sounds of home and hearth, life and laughter in this place again. Give me an insight check, if you would be so kind.
Yeah. 26.
Sarah looks at the symbol of the eyes of Aabria on his ring. The eye is sculpted to look down, ever watchful, the eyes of a city in the clouds. On a 26 insight, you found many threats to the city of Aabria. Long years of being exceptional, perceptive, intelligent, clever. Your eyes ever peering down. Cultists and criminals, even some magisters, some corrupt officials, but on a 26 insight, often ones without friends or connections. The eyes of Aabria never looked up. And the price you paid was that here at the end of things, You still don't get to hear the laughter of your children in this home, as was the case so many long nights of devotion and service. Where does Sarah go in his mind in this moment, and what does he do?
Sarah slowly takes the ring off of his finger and almost absent-mindedly starts to walk to his home office just down the hallway. Pushes the door open. And as you'd probably imagine, it's a wreck. Papers, pictures, drawings, cups, dishes, the remnants of all of his work, of his obsession, of his craft, of his eye. And he's furious. He goes over and snatches a candle and looks around and holds it to a nearby wall. And watches it just dance up.
The flames move up. You step back out into the hallway. You are perhaps unparalleled in all the world at discerning fact from fiction, from spotting lies. And the last lie you told was to get your children out of here. And outside your office, you see a small little indentation in the wall, little discolored patch where young kids would come and get their little food-stained hands up on the wall and press their head against the door to see if they could hear what you were working on.
I see that. Even as I start to hear the familiar sounds of flame, I head over to their rooms. I open the threshold and just stand. And I take in how long it's been since I just looked, really looked. Here. Not outside of this dwelling, but here.
Your brilliant detective's mind looks at a room and begins to piece together stories, tiny fractions of a detail. From the turn of a corner of a notebook on Maya's desk, you see that she has an incredible talent for history. Otherwise, why would she have gotten so far ahead in that chapter book? You look and see under Kier's bed the telltale carpet throw of a child hiding some kind of toy weapon or something that he shouldn't have, and see from the shape of it that they are small hand axes. And here in this moment, you put all of your vast intellect to work so that as the flames begin to lick the wall behind you, you solve the mystery of who your children were.
Well, that's just not cool. But true. As it burns behind me.
You fucked up by putting kids in this man. Really?
Y'all decided to be dads. Like,
Truly.
shit, what the fuck?
Why couldn't we all be single? Why everybody gotta have families and love?
I'm gonna leave this to one last roll of the dice. He's got an armor class of 22 with that shield going up, but I'm going to allow you, because you're reacting to him casting a spell, to react anew to that casting of shield. No advantage, no disadvantage. You've got one chance to hit an armor class of 22.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Hawks out.
Natural 20!
Yes! Oh, God, yes! Yes, God! Oh, God, yes! God, yes, yes! What?
Roll double damage, if you'd be so kind.
Sneak attack, too?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna throw up.
I have
I feel.
a -2 right now.
I think I'm dead.
Hanging on to you.
Barely.
Okay.
I'm just like,
Sarah, you hear in your stone. Wingspan, this is Clear Eye. I'm here.
I hear you, Clear Eye.
What's happening?
You sound so afraid. Don't be. Are you with your mother?
You speak now to. You see that the stone gets grabbed by your son. He says, "Dad, this is Talon. We're back in where?" And you hear the voice of your wife, Rain, go, "Darling, we're in Grisar. All is well. Let me speak to your father." "Okay, bearer code names." And you see, she says, "Wingspan, I'm here. They're both here. They're both here. Tell me you're coming."
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I was never there. I'm sorry I never saw you or them. If I can, I promise I will make it up to you.
"That's a promise, Dad. That's a promise." "Darlings, I want you to go inside. Everything's gonna be all right." You hear the noise of your children. "Darling, is this goodbye?"
No. No. Those children are the best thing we ever did. And it's gonna take a lot more than this to stop me from getting back to them and you.
And on a 31, at the very top of that cloud, the last member of the brass ring gets to keep his promise to his family.
Fucking bold move.
It hurt our feelings.
Holy fuck.
It's like, oh.
When the kids were cute, it was like incredibly fucked up. Like when they were like fun and delightful and not even just like blank slate killers.
Brutal. Put the little.
Talented.
I melted in
Oh,
my
no.
fucking chair.
If ever there was a world where like I would jump like there was someone else running something later in the Calamity, be like coming back and playing either like Kier or Maya as an adult would be so fucking
Someone write that
sick.
down.
Yes.
In the
Adult Kier in my mind is jacked. He's fucking huge, dude. Fucking
Yeah.
huge, man.
Here, is that you? Yeah, I found protein chips.
Talent 2 now.
like a
Talent
wispy
fucking
mustache.
6.
A lot of acumen.